Nobody knows the trouble. Nobody knows the pain. Nobody knows the troubles that I go through every day. Establishing satellite connection. Please wait a moment. Establishing satellite connection. Please wait a moment. If you are experiencing connection problems, dial number 1. If you want our customer services, please dial 2. If you just want to have some sexy time, please dial 4. There we go, satellite region. Let's try this once again. YouTube's spies, pink spies, because actually do we want to have an homage to the game Spy? I feel like that if they could be again a new logo, a new type, that would probably be pink, because why not? Pink, the best color. Now I'm gonna shut up, cause cutscenes, yay, so fun. And so I don't know how much you heard, but basically there is a company. Come on, was it? Okay. There is a company that basically enables you to download your consciousness anywhere you want, in anybody. That it basically means you're immortal, right? And they traded the political power for political power. No, not political power. The services for political power, political immortality, and through that gained more power and basically became the dominant force, right? There we go. So the whole lore of this game, I played a little bit, and as you saw earlier, I tried to do it. I tried to do it. Come on, yes. I tried to do it once again in front of camera, but the voice files were all over the place, so I really didn't feel like uploading it. But basically, the lore of the game is it kind of begs a lot of questions. You really have to, if you don't put yourself in, well, it's just a convenient way not to die, and that's all there is. But think about it. Uh, if you cannot die, so literally became immortal, can you imagine what would happen to the world? I mean, not you specifically. You're probably not that important, or maybe you are. I don't know. Everyone is special. Snowflake, right? Yeah. Um, but if you cannot die, that means that, well, that has its purposes, good or bad, but it has its purposes. It makes way for the new generation to take the place of, well, instead of the previous one. But if the previous one doesn't go away, well, there is no place for the next one, and you basically, I don't know, imagine that you have children, and then that you don't die. Those children have then again children of their own, so your grandchildren, and you both don't die, and then their children, so your grandchildren have children again, and so on and so forth. The population just keeps on going. Just even if I kill somebody like here, they can just resurrect again. Come on, can just resurrect again. So I'm not really killing them. I'm just, well, inconveniencing them. As long as there is electricity, as long as there is secure, not really even secure, just information about your body or your consciousness, then you're immortal. You cannot die. You choose when you will stop to exist, or even if you will stop to exist. You can just take a breather from life for, I don't know, about 20 years. See how the world progresses, do a Shimpuku, and then just, another 20 years, oh, look. That becomes meaningless. Time becomes meaningless. Just all sorts of things. Even gender becomes meaningless. If you can download your consciousness, as you will see with these characters, they can download into anybody they want. Basically, the whole thing of upgrading your soldiers is that you can basically steal someone's DNA or someone's body, but and download your consciousness into it. So if this guy wants female a female body, he can have it. So gender becomes meaningless. It just all sorts of questions just come to rise. It is just really, well, hi there. There we go. You go here and you'll go there. There we go. Just a whole, I don't know. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with such an influx in population in such a short amount of time? Even now we have problems that we cannot solve because, well, there's too much people. Especially because the older generation is getting older and the younger ones don't have any work to do. Just it is just right. It's just, I don't know, infuriating. If you want to put yourself into this kind of world, because you can see they don't really care about that. They just shove them here in. Should put our weapons away. We don't really want to attract attention. Basically, the poor, if you don't have any money for, I don't know, resurrection, you just get shoved here, just left alone, and it can happen really quickly. You know, just doesn't seem right. Basically, yeah. They're just put away here to rot, not being of any society, and that's just showing how if anything, any if everything becomes, well, privatized, what could happen? People just become assets for shoving money around, not really anything of importance. Fuck. Alright. Yeah. Well, fine. So yeah, basically this is the story, right? You want to take down the Raztech, so technology that allows resurrection. Oh, for fuck's sake. The technology that allows resurrection. Um, cause, what the hell? Why? Oh, really? Really? Come on. For fuck's sake. This is turning out great, guys. Now, at the first levels, it's not really that big if you get caught or not. It basically lets you off easy. Um, most of the time you just get a fine, if not even that, and or a kick in the back, nothing more. But and it's explained that, well, the security down here is just the incompetent cops or something like that, the scrubs or, well, the beginners, not really worth for the main fools. And this is the downtown. This is, you see, this is just poor people that really uh, cannot afford. What? What's with this guy? This cannot afford the Rastec or lost their money. So, but yeah, basically that's privatization. Privatization of police, military. There's even some concerns about. I mean, privatizing any civil services is quite dangerous. It gives you overall power over it. And I mean, it's not that it's bad. You can certainly work with it if you if you have proper security and measurements in place. But most of the time you don't. Most of the time you just want to get the money fast and quick, and, well, you know, just hand over the problem. Not really your problem now, is it? Well, it is, kinda. Still. Just a second. I'll just go with this. So there's an infiltrator. They did a poor job because, well, gee, you can purchase information of it, so you can do this. So surprise, surprise, we found a dirty cop. If we pony up some cash, he will spit his guts about a few security blind spots in holding facility, which could really help us with our little jailbreak. So we pursued it, and we get money well spent. According to our contact, there are secondary entrances on the western side of the complex, with an unlocked door that's mostly ignored and half as security at best. Also, there are some leftover crap from construction project from a few months back. Heavy cables, they never got any electricity pumped to them, are still anchored to the building on the south end of the complex and anchored up high. Those would give us a great way over the fence if you got the right gear, or if you are just willing to take the risk of a 3-story drop. Once in, things might not be so hard. Almost any of your agents should be able to manage the rest of the operation and spring out our agent. So, yeah, it gives you tactical information of infiltration and such. You can also buy yourself in. So if you stand here, you can just bribe the cops as well. But usually your goal is to get in, get out. Sorry. Without being noticed. Especially at the beginning. you don't really have that much of firepower. They have an endless supply of soldiers and troops, which you kinda do, but you kinda don't. You want, so you have an earlier version of the Rastec, so which was developed, but it has a few drawbacks, right? It doesn't come on. It doesn't perform a complete. It doesn't perform a complete resurrection. Your clones, so to say, degrade over time, over usage. Not over usage, over resurrection. So the more times you die, the worse they become. That's not really what I want. Let's go here. The worse they become. So you don't really want to die, and getting hands on a sweet clone can be really hard. How do you get clones, you might ask now? You have this satellite region, right? Your support is responsible for that. You can upgrade the range and stuff, but most of the time you just you get information and stuff like that. But you also can buy personal information of a person. So let's say this guy, I can buy 50 bucks. Health regeneration 0.5, speed increase 0.2%, health 20, and weapon accuracy 4. So it needs a hijack level of 1, which I have. This is the basic one. And hijack costs 16 energy regeneration. So when he's under my control, 60% of my energy regeneration process is spent to maintaining that control. What this means, if you reach 100, your energy doesn't go up again, or it's slow rate of regeneration, basically. We just have to wait now. So this is basically, quote unquote, the police. The once admired police force in the city are now a shell of their former selves, with almost no funding. What just making sure, yeah, the cameras are back on. What is left of the police force is rife with misconduct and corruption. While the police is while the police of the city is now mostly left to private cooperative soldiers, police still have authority or to enforce the law, quote unquote. What the hell? So these paths, usually they are random, not most of the time. I mean they're preset, but they can go into different directions. So that's that. Come on, yes. And we're gonna snatch you up. Oh fuck. 3 go here, 5 go there. Let's see, 10. Send you home to cloning. Just gonna clear out the come on, come on. I need to get you out. Oh crap. And you're mine. Ah, good thing he has such bad. Oh fuck. Such bad peripheral visions. And we are gonna kill you, and you're gonna kill me. There we go. Now, this is the neat thing. Once you capture one of them, all security is down hole. You can just enter doors that you don't even have access to. You don't need to hack, basically. Yeah. So there we go. Um, can probably exit now. Fine. Let's see. Uh, what else? What else was I talking about? Anything important? Not really. Yeah, privatization. So it can be done really, really fine. I mean, there are probably certain, a lot of examples that when it's done right, it's done okay. And there are a lot of benefits, especially to a company that, well, it helps bring new funds, new people, new experience to maybe a business that has the right concept but not the right execution. But it can also be a double-edged sword, right? Especially I know from our country at least. Uh, Now the question is, do we want to fund those guys or not? Why not? Basically, what happened is, no, damn it. What happened is, there we go. Who are you? Um, what happened is that, well, the government didn't really order. Wow, nice accuracy. Didn't really order, but it gave, a nudge to the people. They should, to the business companies, they should help other business companies, other corporations to, well, found, to invest in them, and basically they open the floodgates to where do they go now? Or to buy shareholder shareholding. Come on, yes, to buy Jesus Christ. Right, I have to let this one go so I can use this guy. There we go. 3, 5. To buy a share of the companies in our state, our country. What happened is they went a little overboard, right? They instead of just buying a few, they they got massive credits and bought a lot. And what happened is that you now have a really big web of one company holding a share of another, and so on and so forth. But the problem is, really, okay. The problem is that, well, now those companies have a hard time because of the crisis and all. They don't really, they don't really have enough. They're in crisis, right? The financial crisis that occurred still hasn't left us. So fuck me. Um, God damn it. It's quite hard playing like this and commentating at the same time. I have to admit, I didn't think it was that challenging. But yeah, what happened is that now you have this intricate web of companies owning share of one or another, and if you buy one company, you buy a share of another one, or yeah, thank you very much. A share of another one, or just plain out you can buy out your competition. Uh, Croatia did that with one of our retails, Mercator. The opposing what do we have here? 1.3. It kind of seems fine. One of the faster finding the shortest. So yeah, one of their retailers, right, food and stuff like that, bought ours for, well, miserable price. It's not wrong, not really. It's the fault of our government to even allow that, but it's just frustrating, you know. You're just being bought out by every country that are those are our brands made with money, with sweat, with, well, just frustrating to see that your whole country is basically getting buyed out. Really. Let me just, yes. The only place. Why? Why? Oh right, I have weapons. um, the only place that, well, no, you need to stay here. I get it. Alright. Just look. The most inconvenient place that he could put yourself. No, you're putting yourself right here. Jesus. Really? Why? Why? 3. Let's have this shit. I get it, alright. You need funds, you need stuff like that, but if you get over greedy, just everything collapses. Now, basically, the funny thing is that newspaper company, that basically our newspaper, bought a share of beer distillery. Why? What does a newspaper company have to do with beer? Nothing. And now the newspaper company is getting bought alongside with the beer company. The beer company also bought a share of their competitor beer distillery. So now you bought one company and got 3 instead. And that's not all, of course. That the third distillery also has bought other stuff. I kind of get, I don't know, just come on, get your asses out of here. I need to hijack the person, right? There we go. It's just sad. But you know what's not sad? This game, actually, this what is sad, but not that sad. Hell, 10, yeah, why not? Basically, I got my first victim there, and now my hacker become a brown hacker. Chocolate. Basically, that's how it works. So you still got to see some fighting, got to see some stuff. Most of the time, well, right now, I think I'm gonna end it. I'll talk about the in-depth mechanics of the game maybe another time when I have the time to maybe show it off a little. The first mission isn't really that impressive. Right now I'm gonna just do the basic stuff like activate all the nodes and hack some terminals to get some money and stuff. You saw earlier that basically you can get money by hacking ATMs, so you get a certain amount of, well, dollars per minute, siphoning funds from it. But to get the ball rolling, next time be ready for robbing a bank, because that's what we're gonna do. A bank robbery, and not the quiet one. So yeah, it was fun having this was kind of a side project that I'm currently having. Just I like to play games, see why not. Maybe somebody wants to watch this, maybe somebody. I found a few neat tricks that you can use, so if you want to see them, if you want to you know, just hang around, use some time, join some company, well, why not? I don't see any problem in that, so yeah. Hope it was fun. See you next time. Bye bye. Let's get some money. Nope. No. Why? Why do you have to turn the corner? That's right. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. You ain't got shit on this, man. Give me the monies. The money's ours.